Hey y'all, welcome to Season with Love. Y'all know what I got on the TV. Doing what people do, watching their own videos. Came out good. And I'm sitting here with my husband, getting ready to do a come chat with me with y'all. Okay? This here is my beautiful husband, Pop. Babe, say hey. Aww. He's shy, y'all. We in my room, in my bedroom. This is my small but cozy bedroom. I love it. So y'all stay tuned for this come chat with me on Season with Love, y'all. Hey guys, welcome to another come chat with me on my channel Season with Love. I'm Casey. How you guys doing today? I'm the one that's cooking all the food in the cooking videos. So I haven't done a come chat with me in a while. So I figured I'd come and talk to you guys, give you guys a health update. What's been going on with me and my health and what I've been going through. And I do have a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. It's been weighing on me. So if you have known a family member, for those of you who don't know, I suffer from a disease called pulmonary arterial hypertension. Okay, which has caused my heart to fail. It's a lung disease, and it has caused my heart to fail. So now I'm in the final stage of heart failure, which I'm dying from. So I was told in February, it was documented that I had less than a year of suspected less than a year of life to live. So now that I'm down to my 6-month mark, I've went through a stage of depression and done all that and the crying and getting my family depressed and everybody because our hopes were dashed because of a lung transplant I had hoped to get and was not healthy enough to go through with the lung transplant surgery. If you saw my previous come chat with me videos. So coming back from that was really difficult to come out of that depression. But I've done it, and I'm here, I'm happy. I'm happy every day of life that I get. And I'm trying to remain that way. But now that my doctors are expecting my demise soon, they are taking precautions and preparing for me to die, which is scary. Well, it's scaring me, so it's like they want to do, every week I go for a procedure. As you can see, my abdomen is severely distended. This is called ascites, this disease. Now, 80% of the people with ascites are dying from liver cancer. Only a 20%, small percent of people who are dying from heart failure contract this disease. And I happen to be, unfortunately, one of the small percentage of people who are dying from heart failure to get the disease. Okay? So, every week I go and they drain my abdomen of this excess fluid. So they get about, the most they have gotten off of me is 7 liters of fluid in 1 week. Okay, the least amount I retain is about 3.5 liters. If I try my best not to consume so much fluid, and I'm on top of my meds. I'm on a lot of diuretics, as you know if you saw my medicine video, to keep the fluid off of me, because the more fluid you retain, the harder the heart has to work. And in my condition, my heart is just going to stop and give out. And then, of course, I'm just going to die. And there's nothing anyone can do for me. So I've been dealing with the challenges of accepting that I'm going to die. It's like I want to seemingly forget about it, and when it happens, which was my goal, my plan. Like, I'm just going to live every day to the fullest extent that I can, that my body allows me to. Meaning, cook when I can cook, and get out the bed when I can, and do what I can, spend time with my son and my husband without overdoing it, which has been a difficult challenge in itself. So now I'm just wrestling with the fact that fear is overwhelming me with what happens after death. It's like I don't want to think about it, but I keep thinking about it. It's like I'm trying to do things to keep my mind off of it. Like y'all know I stay doing the cooking videos for you guys and trying to get them out there for you guys. And I really appreciate all of y'all support. I really appreciate all my new subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate all of you. Your well wishes, your prayers, they are all welcome. They all keep me motivated and moving forward. And just some days I can barely get out of bed. Okay? But the days when I can, I get those videos up for you guys. Okay? Because I have a passion for food. Now, unfortunately, I cannot eat everything I make because I'm diabetic, and with the fluid retention, of course, I can't have salt, and with the heart failure, I can't have fat. I have to watch my fat intake and cholesterol. So I'm on a low fat, no sugar, no salt diet. Okay, which is like omits like everything that I make. But my family enjoys the food, and I enjoy cooking it, and I enjoy watching them eat it. Okay? It makes me happy. So, I just want to it's like I want to know, will I be able to watch over my family when that time comes for me? And I still don't know what God got planned for me. Okay? The doctors say I'm down. I got 6 months. So they want to put a drain port in my abdomen to drain me at home. So that me and my husband could drain me at home instead of me going in every week to the hospital, because they're fearing that all of that travel and everything will just probably speed up my death. And they saying, because I'm wheelchair, I don't walk too good. I'm in a wheelchair. So they saying, if it gets to the point where my husband is literally carrying me in, then I could stay home and put the port in. But they don't give the port. Now, I'm eligible for the port because I have 6 months left to live. If you have more life than 6 months, they don't want to give you the port because it can get infected and kill you. So I'm saying to myself, like, well, why would I want the port if it can get infected and kill me sooner? I want all the time that God has planned for me. I don't want to do nothing to speed that up. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm with my family. I thank God for every day. I know tomorrow is not promised. But I'm here today talking to you wonderful people. And I'm happy with that. So I was telling my husband, I'm not sure about the port thing. I'd rather keep going in for as long as I can go. They had a traveling doctor there. He came. My doctor was on vacation and he came. And I was talking to my nurses and him, and he said, you know what? You don't sound like a person who got 6 months left to live. But he knows because he's already looked at my chart and everything. And I said, well, I don't know how a person with 6 months left to live sound. 'Cause this is my first time dying. But, you know, you can fill me in on your expectation. I don't know how to be no one other than myself. Even though I'm dying. I still crack jokes. I'm still funny. Like, my sense of humor didn't die. It didn't change. I didn't change. I'm still Casey. I'm still me. It's like, how do you die? I don't know how to die. All I know how to do is be myself. And that's me. You know, it's like, I don't know. People be like, oh, you don't look like you're dying. How does dying look? And I know that a lot of people don't see, in my cooking videos, I sound joyous, I sound happy. And that's because I am. I am. I'm so happy, I'm so excited when I'm in the kitchen. And I told my husband, that's why I did the medicine video and everything, to give you guys a behind the scenes look of what it takes to keep me going and to keep me alive. And I told him, I said, they don't understand the struggles, you know, it takes for me to get up and prepare these meals. And afterward, you know, like right now I'm in here, I'm wearing these hospital socks because my feet will not fit in regular socks. My feet right now are super swollen, and these are the only socks that will fit over my feet. And my nurse gave me about 5 pair of these because so that I can keep them on my feet to try to control some of the swelling. Now I do have what are them socks called, babe? That I got
compression socks.
Compression socks to keep the swelling from getting too big, but they are so painful when your feet is already swollen this big to put on. Like, oh, we wrestle with them to put them on, and they make the fluid pool. They only come, they're knee high, so my knees are bad, and so when all the fluid stops at my knees, it's like that hurts even more. So if y'all have any suggestions on fluid retention and with the compression socks on what I can do to help keep the fluid from pooling at my knees, please leave y'all suggestions in the comments. Okay? Because I know you don't have to be dying of heart failure to have fluid retention. Some normal people who are healthy sometimes retain fluid and know what to do when you retain fluid. I know you don't retain large amounts of fluid like I do, but any little bit of advice helps. I'm always willing to learn how to get through a day more peaceful and without struggle, okay? Now I came here to talk to you guys because I was like, you know, I haven't did a come chat with me video in a while. So y'all know I go to the doctor every week and I see my hospice care team. Hospice is where you go when you have, you know, a certain amount of time left to live, and they help you get your affairs in order. Now I'm currently getting my will and in order, and the hospital gave me a living will to fill out. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a living will, but it says on there, you know, your 5 wishes that you would want done as far as the hospital is concerned. So I don't know how to even begin to fill it out. And my will that goes through my lawyer is something totally different than the hospital will. You know, so I'm right now just getting all my affairs in order and, you know, getting down to the business end of my life, of my affairs, who I want my belongings to go to, and, you know, because I have 4 adult children and 8 grandchildren. Okay? And I have a baby. I have 5 children. One is my son. I told you about him in the last chat when he's 10 years old. He's an artist and he loves to draw. It's my baby. But you know, just what I want to, how do I want to do my prized possessions amongst my children. And they all got questions. Who you gonna leave this to, and who you gonna leave that to? And so I'm just getting my affairs in order right now, you know. And I plan on not making y'all wait so long for another come chat with me. I've noticed I only have like 3 come chat with me up, but I just started the page in March, so I've been doing one like every month. But I promise not to make y'all wait for a come chat with me. Now I did a couple of videos to come to the doctor with me, but my hospital doesn't allow recording in the hospital room or in the hospital, so I just have like the travel to the place and in the waiting area and all that. So I'm like, y'all know you guys don't really want to see that, because they don't allow any recording of video cameras in the actual room. None of them, want to be on camera and stuff like that during the actual procedure. So, things I do myself at home. So, what I'm going to do is a couple of before and afters of when I get my belly, when I first get drained. I'm getting drained again in 4 days. I'm getting my belly drained again in 4 days. So, I'm going to let you guys see what I look like that morning. I get drained very early in the morning and go to the hospital. Well, we leave very early in the morning to go to the hospital and to get the procedure done. And if everything goes well with the procedure, I come home. So 4 days, I'm going to let you guys see how big my belly has gotten and how I look after they drain all the fluid off of me, or as much as they can get off, because they get off as much as they can before the bowel and the liver starts to get connected to the catheter that they implant. And that's a very painful thing when that happens. Painful for me. So they stop draining you when that begins to happen. So they get as much as they can off and to make you comfortable. And that's really just the goal for me right now, is just to keep me comfortable for these last few months of my life. But I feel like I have a whole lot of life left. So I'm praying, and I hope you guys send your prayers as well my way, that God see fit to allow me to stay in this godly, beautiful world a lot longer than the doctors have planned for me. So I'm fighting this fight and doing my best to stay strong and stay healthy and stay in the kitchen. Because I like to eat, I like to cook, and I like to watch other people eat. I'm one of them mukbang watchers. That's me. What I can't have, I go watch other people eat it. What I cook, I watch other people eat it. Don't cut that out, because you're making me laugh. Why are you looking over the camera like that, boy?
Your glasses on.
Mm-hmm. What I can't eat, I watch other people eat it. Okay? But I really would like to thank all my new subscribers. Thanks for coming over here to Season with Love and showing me love. And I really hope that y'all keep watching and stay on this journey with me and enjoy my videos. Y'all stay tuned for another Come Chat with me, when I'm going to get my husband in front of this camera. He's going to mix my medicine and show y'all what he does every day to keep his wife alive. Okay? He mixes my meds for my IV. You guys know about my IV. It's right here. It's never too far. It's connected, This is how I sleep with it. I put it over here on the side so it won't be interrupted. And that way I can get a good night's sleep. And I don't go too far. My husband takes really good care of me. When I need to go to the kitchen, he takes me there. And, you know, y'all know I basically stay in my room pretty much. So I'm just right here in this area. Babe, show them over here what it's my potty over there. Come back, babe. So I use the bathroom in here. You know, when I gotta go number 2 though, I go to the real bathroom. My husband takes me to the bathroom. But just because I want a lot of the water pills. And the water pills make you go. When I tell you they make you go, and I want a very large dose because of this ascites. I'm on 2 and a very large dose. They actually changed my water pills from the last time I chatted with you guys to a stronger pill and a higher dose. You know, because they want to keep my heart. Because they want to keep my heart functioning and it's smooth way. Why when someone else is yawn, they always pass the yawn off to you. They want to keep my heart going and working as least as possible, because the harder it has to work, the faster it's going to give out. It's just like a battery. It's the battery that keeps your body functioning. It's one of the batteries. Your heart is the battery. So once your heart stops, the body stops. Okay? So y'all take care of yourself. Stay healthy. I'm gonna get out of this video because I gotta use the bathroom. And I'm gonna end this come chat with me for now. But let y'all know it's not gonna be the end. I'm gonna come back very soon. Okay? I promise you guys that. Thanks again for all my new subbies. And I really appreciate you. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below if y'all got any ideas for me and to help me, okay? Y'all, hit y'all notification bell so y'all be notified every time I upload a new recipe or video. And y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all stay tuned for that update. And y'all stay tuned. No, and y'all stay tuned for that video of my husband mixing my IV meds and showing y'all how it works on a daily and what keep your girl alive, so I can get in that kitchen and bring these delicious recipes to you guys. Okay? Y'all, take care. And God bless you. God bless all of your families. You know, and thanks for your prayers. I appreciate you. Good night.